There, so today we have another review, and this is a beer from Southern Tier. It's been quite a while since I reviewed a beer from Southern Tier, and this is 3X IPA. Somebody actually commented that they wanted me to review this, so why not? I actually found it pretty fresh, less than 2 months bottled, so let's dig in. 9.5%, almost triple IPA. Let's see. I don't know what to think. We'll see how it turns out. I will say this is pulled straight out of the fridge. Granted, I do have my beer fridge a little warmer, but with a big beer like this, I probably don't want it too warm. So beer comes in a deep gold to light amber color. Yeah, deep gold to light amber color, beautiful clarity on there. Maybe a light touch of haze, chill haze possibly. And a medium bubbled off-white head. Let's get the aroma. Smells sweet. Yeah, this is, it's... you know what I recently had that it's just like this? Hop Slam. It's big. It's this is almost 10%. It's boozy. It's malty. There's that kind of pine resin hoppiness. It's slightly sweet underneath. You smell a little bit of that malt character, and then it just has that classic kind of not really fruity. It's just pine and dank and resin for days with that sweet big boozy malt. I mean, yeah, you can smell it. Cheers. Let's see how it turns out. Okay, so it is different from the Hop Slam. First thing I noticed is that, is these things bitter? Yeah, it rides with like a nice kind of like bass tone kind of bitterness that goes throughout the palate. Not really sweet, which is quite nice. There is the flavor of a little bit of that kind of caramel breadiness, but it dries out quite quickly. This drink's skinny for 9.5%. I mean, the booze is certainly there. You sort of get it back here, it warms its way down, but yeah, I'll take that back. This is a big boozy beer. I would have guessed this around pretty much 10%. It just has those big boozy notes, those big pine bitterness and resin notes, a little bit of dank, and a little bit of malt to support it. Granted, it's nice that it's not like sugary sweet in the middle. It has a flavor of malt, which is nice, but without seeming too sweet on the palate. The bitterness certainly helps that out. You know what? Not bad, and it's crazy to think that people are hyped about a beer like Hop Slam, and like, you make a big, 9.5/10% beer. You hop it pretty well. You bitter it quite nicely, and I mean, the nose is not too far off. I mean, I'm not saying the beers are necessarily too similar in characteristics, but possibly. I mean, we're talking about pretty much trying to brew a similar kind of beer. This beer doesn't really have honey in it, so I don't really see a use for this. It's bitter, it's big, it's boozy. Again, for me, big and boozy with bitter is not really quite where I go, and it's probably around the same range as something like a Hop Slam. But I will say, I think I like the bitterness a little bit more here. I think it has a little bit more refined of bitterness. But the booziness is quite obvious, I will say that. Sure. Let's go with an 82 on this one, sure. Yeah, 82. This is Southern Tier 3X IPA. Until next time, guys, cheers. Later.